What a great day. I was walking on the street.
Hello baby. How are you doing?
Hi dude, I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing just fine. So, I just saw on your video which is called, Justice for Molly, Addie Dillion, Alex McDonald, June Ray, Christina Carrilli, Emily Monroe, Caitlin McVeigh, Penelope Percy, and Everly Paisley, which is your views are now reached 600 views, and now, 609 views. I feel bad for everyone who died in this incident.
I know man. Molly, Addie, Alex, June, Christina, Emily, Caitlin, Penelope, and Everly have passed away like who was tragically killed by the criminals. So, I don't know what I do. So, they're now executed on electric chairs, and more. Let's not talk about those pedophile criminals anymore. So, I don't know how people have passed away. First, Molly is super ultra mega tired while her fight for life has gone too far. Second, Addie Dillion is now fight back, and beating to death by Addie's father. Third, Alex McDonald has shot, and killed by the student named Jared, while she is have a critical condition. Cause of death she was an extremely ultra mega blood loss from her back head. Fourth, Charlie, June's dad, and everyone else wanted to execute June Ruby Ray. They're now arrested and sentenced to life in their prison, except June's dad, and Charlie was sentenced to death by electric chairs. Fifth, the prankster named David Tyler Carrilli who likes to prank his sister named Christina Helen Carrilli. The worst of all, David puts silica poison on Christina's drink and she's not looking, but thankfully, David has sentenced to 25 years to psychiatric hospital for what he has done to Christina Helen Carrilli. Sixth, the modern girl named Emily Monroe has stabbed to death by the criminal pedophile named Tyler Walden Mopan. Also, he has sentenced to death on the electric chair in December 31st, 2026. Seventh, the beautiful blue dress modern girl named Caitlin Leila McVeigh, arrived on the junior prom with Marcy Ryan. And very worst of all, Caitlin got hateful messages, and somehow he lives from her house. First, he has come in Caitlin's house after wanted to break in. Second, he breaks the glasses. Third, he flips her bed, mattress, and pillow. And worst of all, she has shot and killed by the criminal named Tom Helmick. In fact, Tom has saved the world for killing Caitlin, but that makes the world more worse. Thankfully, Tom is arrested for first-degree murder, and also the additional charges for searching someone's address which is doxing, break-in, entry, trespassing, and invasion of privacy. Also, he has sentenced to death by electric chair on November 20th, 2025. 8th, Penelope having the Easter day with her friends, and worse, Percy has shot and killed by the criminal named Mike. Then, he has sentenced for 49 years in jail. And finally, Everly Paisley are having playing the games on the park with Penelope Percy. And what's the worst part? She was shot and killed by the pedophile criminal named Roderick Andrews, but thankfully, he has arrested for shot and killed a little girl named Everly Paisley, child abuse, murder, and first-degree murder, and nevertheless, Roderick Andrews is sentenced to death by lethal injection for what he has done for his freaking crimes. So that's all. I hope everyone will be missed so much. The tragic was so criticism.
Oh shoot. I felt bad for everyone. Especially the girls. At least I do not make me cry by the way.
I know. There's no need to make you suffer in pain, pal. So, it's gonna be okay.
Well, at least, I will make my feelings feel any better as soon as I can. Well, I'm feeling better now.
I'm glad for what I hear you feeling better. So, what's your name?
My name is SDG4. How about you? What is your name?
My name's Anna Moose. My sibling named Anthony Moose. So, how old are you, and your birthday date?
I am now 20 years old. and my birthday date is 22nd of April, 2005. So, how old are you, and your birthday date?
I'm 20 years old, and my birthday date is December 28, 2004, same as my sibling Anthony Moose, like he's turned 20 years old like me.
Great question, Anna. So, do you want to join our group?
Actually no, I really have my universe like Princess Peach, and my friends.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say. So, it is nice to meet you.
Thanks, but. Wow. Your hat is cool.
Well, thank you so much, Anna.
You're welcome. So, do you want to talk to me later?
Sure. Tell me if you can. See you later, Anna.
See you later, SDG4. I will come back to my universe in my house.